Alright guys, it's been a really big delay. I have no idea what happened earlier today, but basically, welcome to episode 2 of my Rise of the Tomb Raider live Let's Play. It was rough, it was aggravating, it was terrible, and yeah, I mean, I really don't know what else to say besides my Xbox One Project Scorpio Edition crapped out on me this morning, so I was unable to go ahead and start this stream on time, so I'm trying to make up for it by starting it now. I had to go to the store, return it, get a brand new one, bring this one back, re-download Rise of the Tomb Raider, and here we are now. So, like I said before, thank you all so much for being patient, thank you for being in Discord, getting the updates as you need them, and let's go ahead and explore the Siberian Wilderness to figure out exactly what's going to be happening next. I've already played this game time and time again. I love it. It's so much fun, and let's just jump into it as we prepare for our next adventure in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, right? Anywho, let's just go ahead and get this started. Let's go. Alright. I have no sound. I don't know why. This is always a wonderful thing to experience, right? I still have no sound. I don't know if y'all can even hear anything. Can y'all hear anything? Because I can't. You've got sound, but I do not. That's always lovely. Everything's good there. But I have no sound. I can't hear anything. Like, I'm gonna pretend and assume I know what the problem is. Why do I have no sound? This is crazy talk. I can't win, guys. This is always nice. I have no sound. I'm glad you guys can hear it. Okay, I got sound now. We can hear! Son of a bitch.
These ruins here, Mongolian. city. They're here.
Command, do you copy? Oh, shit!
Oh shit. What the hell was that?
I have learned all I can from the carnage inside the Prophet's tomb. My brothers were slain, to the last man, sometime within the last few days. The false Prophet's followers died here by the hundreds, but in the end, they were victorious. I have sealed the tomb as best I can, and told the men of the nearby village that the Prophet is at last dead. I left them with the subtle threat that this place should remain hidden. I do not know if the Prophet survived, but I will follow their trail. No one escapes the Order of Trinity.
No one. Alright. Let's continue on. I've managed to kill something. I've picked up a few things along the way.
For a year I have ridden with an army of Mongols, as envoy from the Order of Trinity. Their Khan is a great warlord, despite his heathen ways. Under my influence, I have helped them topple nations, burn cities and kill princes, all in search of the Prophet. Our slaughter of the Rus was not in vain, for among the spoils we at last found the map. And now, this very morning, after a season in the mountains, we saw buildings rising from a green valley surrounded by ice. We have found Kitesh. I tell the Khan of the riches that will be his, and that alone drives him on. But the real victory will be for God, when we purge the Prophet's lies from the earth, and at last, the divine source will be ours.
Characters look Mongolian, but I can't read what it says. Mongolian script. I can't quite piece it together.
please respond. Survey team, please respond. We got some interference on that last trip.
Lara, refusing to use the door again, I see?
But it's faster this way, Dad.
Come here, you little monkey.
Are you going on another adventure?
Yes, my greatest one yet.
Well, I've decided that I should be your assistant.
Oh, have you? Well, there's no one I'd rather have by my side. But this business, it's too dangerous. Lara, listen to me. Someday, you're going to make such a mark on this world. You're going to make me so proud. Give me a moment, darling. I need to take this.
Got to bind this wound. Those leaves should stem the bleeding. Need some kind of bandage. An abandoned Cold War installation. What the hell is Trinity doing down there? Good enough. More Mongol ruins. Looks like the path goes all the way through. Got to get past that bear. Those mushrooms, they're death caps. I should be able to make a poison.
How is everyone's Monday going so far today, guys? Is everything going pretty good? Mine's been pretty crappy, just due to the situation of everything that happened to me today, so...
Not ready to face that bear again. Need something stronger than these arrows.
I need more mushrooms. Well then.
No way to pull that down yet.
So wait, you're telling me the fact that I had the ability to do things in the old game, I don't have those abilities now? That's just kind of stupid to make it backtrack like that. You would think Lara would be able to hang on to those abilities because she already learned them. In my opinion.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
I need mushrooms.
A crown from one of the princes of Kiev. How did it come to be all the way out here? Someone was wearing it when they were killed.
Ah, there was mushrooms in here. I just passed them right up. Go figure.
The Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
Well, congrats, Odd Man. That's pretty awesome, dude, that your Monday's already coming to a close. Congrats.
Might be able to make something with all this. Should head back to camp and try. tired.
Like, after going through all of that, she now needs to rest. What a coincidence, right?
No, you listen to me. This discovery is too important. I don't give a damn about my reputation. Don't you dare threaten me. After everything I've done? Hello? Hello?
Dad, what's happening?
They're fools!
You're scaring me.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important. Someday, you'll understand.
I don't want to understand. I just want you to stop. Be my dad again.
Sophia, keep moving. Come on, we got him. Keep running! Go! Run her down!
Whatever could this campfire be? Who's over there? Hello? Where are you, Lara?
All teams report in. What's the situation? Over.
We found another camp up
She's
here.
being all Batman-like.
Fire was still warm. They can't be far. Over.
Comms are still spotty, so stay in close. We need to find them before they can organize another raid.
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find a miss...
And it's just like that, I get another skill just because of the fact that I was able to do something incredible!
Shit. Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing. They must have planned for us to pursue. God damn it. They weren't retreating.
I'm just trying to make my way back to the bear, dude.
Get on the radio, see if we can base the facility. Last signal we got said they were under attack, then nothing. It was just a few minutes after the natives hit us outside the ruins.
Then they retreated away from the facility. This was a coordinated feint. They're trying to spread us out. Tell them to fuck this up.
All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives booby-trap the woods.
It'll blow the timetable. Constantine's not gonna like this, but it's better than getting picked off in the dark.
Hey Robin, what's up? I'm doing alright. How are you? I want to do this the cool way and not just make it meh. I want to make it an awesome experience. Alright. Oh, you're just chilling with your cat? Meow!
Damn, it's still there. To fight. Better to draw it out. Hold some time.
So many lovely things from this big old bear.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
And there we go. I was about to say, is there anything else over here before we move on? I just wanted to make sure.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
What's up, Art? How you doing, man? Thanks for dropping back in. How's your day going?
Shit. That's gonna be cold.
You don't say.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
Tired? It's a Monday. Yeah, I understand that feeling, dude. I didn't want to do anything today. By the way, nice yellow D-pad, man. Did you ever get a chance to go through and make your loyalty badges or no?
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here? It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city. Must be something up there.
Because that's what everyone thinks of whenever they see a ship just frozen in ice on the side of a cliff.
Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
Happy Monday, Francisco. How are you? Alright, so I need to break this somehow. Ah, I see what I'm supposed to do now. Never mind. Good afternoon, Brain. How's it going, man? I missed! Oh my god! Are you for real?
Now to find out what's up there.
Yes, I will indeed be streaming this evening.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them? archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
Well, most wouldn't turn around to figure out there's a treasure waiting for you.
Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
You know, we're just in a freaking ice cave. No big deal. Oops. I think I died.
Madman continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now. My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back. But I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge. A joyous sound on the wind. Our prophet will be dead within the week. And I will return to the Order of Trinity, triumphant. Just one more day, and I will be upon him.
Francisco, thanks for that super chat, man. You are the first super chat of the day, of the week, whatever you want to call it. Either way, thank you so much for that support. Everybody hashtag Francisco in the chat, or throw up those super chat emojis. You know what to do. We've made it to the Soviet installation. This place is actually really, really big in size, so...
I'm not your enemy. That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who... So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Yes, let's hope it does, Lara. Region summary. We've got so much to do in this one area alone. It's redonkulous, but that's what makes it so much fun, right? Alright. Okay, guys. Like I said before, I always try to keep these Let's Plays somewhat short and sweet while trying to make them somewhat entertaining. I don't want them to go too long, so with it being about an hour already into it, and we've already went through the Siberian Wilderness, we're not going into the Russian camp constellation thing, whatever the hell it was called. Either way, if you're watching this when it's archived and you want to go ahead and continue the Let's Play, press the next button in the playlist, or if you're watching this right now when it's live, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for the super chats, thank you for all the new subs, and I will see you all again very, very soon. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.